Hello, 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 welcome back to New for Science. We're about to head to get the carapace from the Towering Ark that we saw in the previous episode. I'm guessing that it will be a bit of a fight now, right? And then, you know, hopefully it just goes better than it went against smaller animals. But yeah, hopefully I can do this better now. I sort of figured out that, you know, this freezing thing does really work very well. I do like throwing stuff at things, so you know, we'll see how it goes. Anyone in my way? Anyone in my way? Nope. I'll grab the materials because we lost so many in the last one. That was a mess. Okay, so this is where we're going.
On the Ark of the Stricken Earth. With a stronger sword, hopefully the carapace will come off easy.
Right over here. I didn't see this one before, so we'll grab that with me. Let's see. Smash this first, and then... Okay, I'm gonna have to fight. Okay, there's that thing over there, that will do fire. There's one over there, and there's a bunch of rocks. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I thought we were gonna go up to the head or something.
This might take a while.
You'll need to swing harder to cut through armor that thick.
Wow. I'm guessing it has like a self-defense mechanism, right?
What's happening?
Self-preservation.
Retrieving the carapace is going to be trickier than we thought.
Okay, there we go. I mean, that woke it up. Maybe it can help us, or something. Just take my carapace, right? Oh. Yeah, that doesn't look very promising either. That wasn't the biggest tree, at least, you know. We can deal with that. Casimir has zero faith in us, you know. We're working on it, We had a lot of chats with her, you know.
Catch your breath. When you're
Okay.
ready, you can climb the Ark to attack it from different angles.
Can we freeze it first? Okay. Let's see how this works. Tickling, okay. Trying to shake me off. Where do you want? Where should we hit it? Okay, not here. Maybe in the face. You reach. No. That didn't help. Let's grab some ice. You want ice? Nope. Oh boy. Did that do something? Did that get some armor off or something? Let's see. Huh. Yeah, okay. Throwing stuff. Wait. Discs. Okay, I see them. Let's go. Whoa. Okay. Oh, you know, I think we could be doing a lot. Oi, what the hell? What if I? Oi. Okay. I'm gonna climb up. Let's see. Ah, right. We have to hit different parts. Okay. That's nice. Or else I would just be doing the same thing over and over again, probably. So, you know. Come on. Nope. Ah. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Good. And then. And then. Up to the shoulder, up to the shoulder. Can I do the shoulder as well? Perfect. On the other side of the shoulder. Clink, 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 clink. Yeah. Easy. How was that? Yeah, okay. And then this thing. And then okay, jump off, let's jump off. Okay. Is there anywhere else that can, you know, remove something? Should we just freeze it? Perfect. Try that again. And yeah, let it last very long. But let's go up. Cling, cling, cling. And anywhere. That might be useful. Or I want to get his helmet off. You know, that would be interesting if possible. Don't see a way right now. Let's do the arms. Oi! I didn't expect that to be able to happen. Okay. Did I just freeze this? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think this is a good one. Okay. I think we got this. Come on. I do that as well. I think we're good. Just healing. Yeah, quick healing. Right. Perfect. Oh, this is easy. The back. And then we'll just go up to the arm. And then front arm here as well. Forearm. Alright. It's okay. It's alright. I'll just throw this at you, you know. Easy. Yeah.
You are unstoppable. I was worried we might lose our chance to get the carapace, but you secured it.
Any concerns about using the Archon strand, Dom?
Concerns? None. Excitement? Considerable. We should be able to weave that strand into your mantle bring.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, the game is called Eternal Strands. I don't think I know what strands are yet, technically. But I guess it has something to do with magic. So I'm gonna grab a bit more resources. I think that will do. Destroy that. Okay. We'll do another steel. That's what we get from that. Perfect. Okay. So that means we're just going back now, right? Because we work with them to be the Ensnaring Blast found into the mantle, solo to craft Sev's Fantabulous Conduit Patch. Weaver Grasp to clear the rubble on the Loom Gate in... Okay, let's do that quickly. In Feller's Arch. Okay. So I didn't clear the rubble last time properly. Didn't realize that there was a quest to do it. Let's deal with some of these ones. Just on the way, you know. Just making sure that I have some resources. This one has a lot of health, no? Yeah, I feel like that means I could get rid of the others first or something. Wow. Well.
I'm pulling you. Brace for it.
Well. Okay. I save all the resources. Alright, now, right? So, see you, Kara Stone. Still rough letter. Yeah, okay, perfect. Ugh. So that was a stronger one, right? Because I feel like some tonics for me. Yeah, okay. We are now back into this. Let's do it. Let's clear it up. I feel like so obligated to like deal with all this new, not new, but get some of the old resources back. Which is not something I should feel, I guess. But the battle with the Ark was quite fun. So I definitely see the promise in the game already. Especially the stories with the companions, or like at least I guess they won't come out with us, but you know, they don't necessarily need to. If that story builds up, well, you know, you can see this game being a lot of fun. I guess one thing that I have to get more used to is that the ice actually hurts me as well. Here we go. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Okay.
With kinetic magic, I should be able to clear the base of the limit.
So, essentially, I should have enabled the quest earlier, then I would have known exactly which parts to remove in order to get it qualified, I guess.
All done. Nice work, Bryn. We should have enough space to work on fixing that pipe now.
Okay. And then... oh, fall damage. I guess then we're going back. And the shortcut is over there. I think we'll still TBD on how much I edit this this gameplay. Because if it's gonna be a lot of running back and forth, then it's not as much fun. But if it's like going out for the first time, going into a battle, then at least I would watch it. You know. So yeah, but that's sort of the goal, right? I gotta try to make something that I would enjoy myself, you know, in a way. I guess in terms of climbing on monsters though, like I think I made a comparison to, oh yeah, it's not like Monster Hunter or something, you know, or it's like a Monster Hunter, but it's not Monster Hunter. You're going to get resources, but I guess in theory the game might be more like Shadow of the Colossus or something, right? Oh, day 2. Oh. Days passing, okay. Didn't know that was a thing. Passage of time. After each expedition, time passes as Bryn rests and recovers. Each day is divided into 2 daytime expeditions and 1 nighttime expeditions. Okay. Every time a new day passes, air conditions in the Enclave change. Creatures can change locations and extreme weather conditions may appear for that day. Okay. Forged resource. That's just me picking anything, right? I used to like red iron. I guess I want to do a common one, right? So that's the conduit patch to seal the broken pipe. Let's see.
Perfect.
What people say.
You think
Perfect.
this patch will fix the leaking pipe?
Yes, and with the debris cleared, why don't you tell Aria we've got everything we need?
Yeah. Made a good decision to clear the rubble, right?
Me?
Acting or otherwise, major communication should come from the point.
I'll keep that in mind.
Anything else to say in the new days, or
50 years ago, we could travel hundreds of leagues in an instant.
oh,
how far we've fallen since then.
can't teleport anymore, right? Mantles, okay. This one. Oh, yeah, that's the mantles. That makes sense. Weavers channel magic through the strands of power, woven into mantles. Okay. Each mantle can only be attuned to strands of the same family, right? By harvesting more strands from the wild creatures around the Enclave, Bryn can gain new abilities or increase the power of ones that she already has in her mantle. Kinetic powers, okay. Use the harvested strand to unlock a new power. Great. Ensnaring blast. Sure. Resonance. Every time a new strand is harvested, Dom creates an artificial strand that resonates with the harvested one, allowing for future study of the magic within. Some quest objectives require a specific quality of resonance to progress. Each strand upgrade in Bryn's mantle increases the resonance quality as well. Their qualities in order are fragile, fine, and exquisite. Okay. Right, okay. So this is the vortex like that, and brings things together. Does it boom boom in the end? Yes, it does. Okay. Cool. Anything else? Oh. Codex compiling. We make some progress there. Arc of the Stricken Earth. In terms of the pure devastation, nothing matches the raw power of the Arc of the Stricken Earth. Wielding a bespoke mining bar and standing tall enough to grace the treetops, it is no wonder that their mere existence was considered extremely controversial. Prior to the Surge, the Enclave insisted that these massive arcs were designed strictly for construction, but any fool with the faintest spark of imagination could see their destructive potential. I have no doubt at all that the Enclave's military strategies were prepared to deploy them in defense of the borders. Their kinetic blasts alone would make quick work of any sort of temporary fortification erected by would-be invaders. These offensive attributes, of course, were also incredibly useful for their stated purpose of quarrying, shaping and transporting stone and other building materials. The massive bridges are seemingly impossible rises of Dynevron are both proof of this and a well statement of their potential. Alas, following the Surge, it seems that any of the Ark's instincts relating to the construction have fallen by the wayside in favor of an overriding desire to smash anything that moves, including our vivacious point Bryn. Vivacious? We do wonder, however, whether they might be responsible for the circular carvings found on the rock walls around the outskirts. From the strand Bryn recovered, we believe that the locus of their power is centrally located, over where an Ashar's heart could be found. Okay, don't know what. Ashar's. Okay. Our enchanter insisted I clarify. Okay. Sure, fine. Yeah, okay, fine. We need to figure out what an Ashar is. Look that up, probably. Insulated by the layer of carapace under the chest plate, exposing it is merely a matter of peeling the massive slab of armor free. Okay. So do we get different materials based on where we hit stuff? Lane has something to say.
One would think you've been fighting massive constructs your entire life.
Of course.
It's a newer hobby I've picked up. On account of only having seen one for the first time recently.
Well, I'm a natural.
Yes, it's quite something to see a massive Archon after studying their role in history for so long.
You seem a little concerned about something.
Oh, no. That Arcs are still functioning in the Enclave is a revelatory discovery. I'm elated, of course.
Very convincing.
It's just, this Archon brings up more questions than it answers. For starters, Arcs of this variety tended to carry a slate bar to help break rocks.
I didn't have that now, right?
In the nearby mine. One must wonder whether its tool was lost in a cave-in.
Can we find the tool?
Really. Another mystery. There's no record of Archon hostility towards Weavers. Did they turn on their creators after the Surge?
Is this just about the Arcs?
It's about everything. I suspect we're chasing dead ends. None of these leads fill me with any sort of confidence.
Reassure. Let me see the bigger picture from an alternative perspective. Then as a point commiserate under that. No.
Come on.
Try to reassure. Yeah.
Scylla told me you once deciphered a 1,200-year-old Tarzan pictograph that led Aurea to a cache of lost treasures. If anyone can figure this place out, it's you.
Rin, have you ever built an archive from the ground up without access to records, first-hand accounts, or living witnesses?
Nope. Can't say I have.
That explains your optimism, but thanks for the vote of confidence.
All we can do is put one foot in front of the other. If we're ever going to solve this puzzle, it will only happen piece by piece.
You're right about that. More pieces.
We'll get you some more pieces, Lane. We'll get you some more pieces.
Down other arcs, we might start to understand what's going on with them.
More information about anything trying to kill me is probably a good thing. Though it does mean getting
Fair.
close to the things trying to kill me, which is less good.
Yes, do try not to die in the process, as that would render the information less useful.
Okay. We'll try not to die. Do that enough already. Let's say, any more optimism for me? No. I'll talk first.
The shears are fast, but don't seem to dodge. Loose a few arrows until they close, then try to get a hit in to unbalance them before they attack.
Okay.
It's quite a thing, being rescued by the squire.
I don't need to know that I died, okay?
Disorienting. But better than the alternative.
I'll only ever use it when I'm sure it's needed.
Because I don't technically die, but you know. For rescues, the scry is invaluable. Ask if she knows how it works. This is so useful. It's not only bands use it. Ask if she knows why. It's nice having her back. Having her wash my back. Tell her.
It's
Yeah.
really nice having the sensation of you and the others watching over me. You're like the guardian spirits from the stories every Carnhaven child knows. You protect, advise, and of course bicker.
Bicker a bit.
Well, I don't know about spirits, but we'll be your guardians any day.
Oh, do the others as
How
well
come
then?
you never hear about scries being used by military? Or to bring nobles home after a night of debauchery?
Rarity and expertise. Scries are enclave enchantments. And when the veil closed, supplies ceased. On top of that, it takes someone with exceptional control and stamina when channeling magic to use one for any length of time.
Got it. That's why points become watchers. How exactly does it operate?
Similar to a loom gate, but much more focused. I maintain a constant flow of magic into the scry, and it connects to you.
Letting you see the area around me.
In an emergency, I can, I guess yank is the best term, on that connection.
Compared to my last band, I'm glad we actually use the scry.
Just don't take it as a license to be reckless. Risky business flirting with death.
Ay.
So, how often do
try.
I need to return to camp? Do you need me to report back frequently?
That's entirely up to you. Points privilege. You're the one taking the risks, so you can gauge how far and how long you can push. From time to time, I or the folks around the camp might have requests, but we'll defer to your priorities. And if you get into trouble, I'll pull you to safety. Might lose some resources, but that's a small price to pay.
Got it. A lot of responsibility.
Points privilege.
A lot of things to say,
Can I
Oreo.
ask how you knew to pack up the camp outside the Vale?
The tangles were shifting. They'd been static and then, suddenly, just as an arc deflects a wave of Drake's breath, they start to move. That's no coincidence.
How do you know to run to me then?
The tangles closed down the path the caravan took in, and it wasn't like I was going to abandon you.
I believe I was promised one epic tale on how you discovered the route into the Vale's shadow.
I suppose I did promise you. Rumors of a safe passage into the shadow had been swirling among Weaver circles for the last 5 years. They'd always piqued my interest, but I couldn't get a solid lead on it until 2 years ago. Weavers in a caravan bound for Don Brennig told me they no longer had a point. They'd lost an older Casil fellow who journeyed on the Strand Road before the surge. He insisted on one last big expedition before his retirement into the Vale's shadow. It killed him, but they got pretty close.
So you got the route from that caravan?
Not quite. The point that died was the one who led them in. He had the trade roads memorized, but it was confirmation that getting close to the Vale was possible. I spent the next few months chasing leads. Eventually, I was able to trade an Ash Peak Drake's Tooth for a map of the trade roads with a dubious Ashar woman in Tarza.
Ashar again with the Ash. That's the Ashar's heart thing.
A Drake's tooth.
Some people believe grinding the tooth of a drake into a powder and consuming it could have stimulating properties.
Ah.
Fools. Regardless, between the map and the other leads, I was able to plan the route that led us to the Vale's shadow a fortnight ago. The final missing piece was an apprentice point to take on the expedition with me.
Glad I could help. Thanks for sharing, Aurea.
What's a good adventure if you can't regale someone with the tale later?
Fair enough, fair enough. But I guess her initial apprentice point didn't work out either, right?
The patch is ready.
So
And I've cleared the debris at the loom gate.
But how long were they training before? Does that add up?
Excellent work, Bryn. Time for you to take a well-earned rest while the band heads into the Hollow.
You sure you don't need me to come?
We've got this. And you need the break.
All right. If you say so.
Resting at any time in camp, Bryn can rest in her tent to advance time. Day will advance to night, and night will advance to the next day. Okay. But if I rest during day, I lose 2 expeditions essentially, right? To progress more, lane upgrade, dam, atelier upgrade. I don't know what I want most, honestly. Weapons are always good. Frost Shroud files that grant cold resistance, and Flame Shroud files that grant heat resistance. One of each on the boat. Mantle powers probably I would pick, but you know. Let's see what we can do with the upgrades. Need 50, I have 0. Not gonna get anywhere. Do like 10, 1, 3. Let's go to 20. Upgrade. So we can do lane. I wonder what the upgrades are. So that's the resistance files, yeah. Frost and Flame. Short period of time, but very strong. Automatically refill on each return to the camp. Okay. And then the next one is more vitality tonics. Cool. So Casmin. Is there more details we don't know about your apprenticeship? Do we know? Let's check the Ashar as well. Races, Ashar. Okay, how does one describe oneself in clinical terms? It can be hard to set aside assumptions of normal as this lorekeeper experiences it, yet the people of the Maida are diverse, and so an effort must be made. Paired with the Kashil as the most populous people around the Maida, Ashar skin tones range from deep brown to so pale as to almost be marble white. They possess a wide range of hair and eye colors. Ashar generally live to be between 60 and 90 years old, with proper care of self and judicious application of alchemy needed as at times of the years advance. They can be found and usually share majority with the castle cousins in every nation around the Maida and at all strata of society. Of the two, Ashar are considered the sun-touched and tend to be most alert and awake during the day, in contrast to the preferentially crepuscular Casil. The two cultures have grown in symbiosis since before recorded history, handing off the work of the day from Ashar to Casil, such that most enterprises are operational at all hours. I mean, that's convenient, right? The Ashar harvest the grain under the sun to ensure it is dry and avoids the nice dew, while the castle counterparts trudge through the dark hours. That doesn't sound very nice either, though. Castle bakers prepare the morning's bread, then leave work to an Ashar run morning house to wind down their day in the rising sun before sleep. On and on it goes. Instead, you got day workers, night workers, yes. I mean, Ashar technically only work during the day, so they missed the entire sun anyway, but at least the castle get to enjoy the sunrise, right? It is said that no great city in the Maida ever truly sleeps. Commerce, industry, and leisure never lack rested, willing participants regardless of the hour. Your castle at the same time. So to get that covered. Castle are similar to Ashar in appearance, though their skin tones have been more varied and chromatic, and it's impossible to overlook their horns. Still, the two cultures have traditionally worked exceptionally well together for as long as history has tracked them. As a group, Castle tends to live a bit longer than the Ashar, entering old age around 90 and actually living to roughly 110 years of age. They also generally take longer to mature, with limited exception. Young Castle tend to stay under the care of their parents into their 30s, creating a tight family bond that usually lasts a lifetime. I mean, I guess we as humans tend to stay longer and longer with our parents as well, right? I haven't done that, but it's increasingly common. As rents are increasing and everything. Oh my god, just thinking of that. Oh my god. Because it's not affordable, right? Unless you have a good job, especially if you're studying and stuff. Wow, Castle rarely have more than 2 or 3 children per couple, in part due to their long and dedicated investment of time and care into each child. As a result, they are nowhere near as populous as the Ashar, who tend to larger families. While they tend to be polite about it, it's generally accepted that while the Ashar generally think the Castle coddle their children and waste their time, the Castle feel their cousins are slightly and irresponsible parents. Ooh, drama! The Castle physiology is fundamentally adapted for nocturnal living. They possess keen dark vision and hearing compared to their Ashar cousins and naturally sleep during the heat and sun of the day. Their horns are also exceptionally sensitive to sound and subtle fluctuation of the wind, making them exceptional hunters, guards, and so on, especially in the cover of night, because of the dark vision as well, I guess. This dynamic can be observed in our own weaver band. Casmin and Dam both prefer the late hours for their labors, though I find that they seldom make conversation while the rest of us are sleeping. As noted elsewhere in this collection, the Ashar and Castle dynamic have fundamentally shaped the Maida, with towns and cities alike offering services at all hours thanks to the range of available workers. So that's good. Okay, so we've done these two. So Casmin and Dam are Castle, and then is Lane Ashir then? And that's why I had to specify why you needed like an Ashir's heart or something. Let's see. Everyone good, everyone good, everyone good, everyone good. Oh, many things. Dismantle. Oh, what is that? Let's take the rest. Right.
How's it going?
Bryn, you're awake. We're making progress over here. Careful with that.
Hey, no one came back to camp, did they? Is the rest of the band still with you?
We're all here. And the leak is just about fixed.
Here we go. I guess Dam is just running in. But yeah, there is someone here. Huh? Horns?
Wait, I just want to talk.
Kind of like dressed like a small ark, right? But it had the horn, so it's probably a Cassier.
That was incredible.
Hey, couldn't have done it without you.
Okay. Ashir and Kavio.
Actually, we couldn't have done it without Sev. I didn't expect you to have such a deft hand with magical conduits.
I'm not... I mean... We just got lucky it held.
Humble boy.
Not to distract from the victory, But something happened while you were gone. I saw something. Well, someone.
A Hearthsider?
Maybe. The figure was masked and standing at the edge of the camp. I think they were watching me before they disappeared.
How friendly.
Yeah.
If there are people still left in the Enclave, we need to find them. They can tell us what happened here.
Yes. I was just thinking we should chase down the scary masked figure that likes to watch Bryn sleep.
I mean, we don't want him to keep. You don't want the figure to keep watching Bryn either. So, you know, a tough one to deal with there. Muse at the survivors could let us know what happened. Maybe asking the figure off, speculate that Hearthsiders could be fearful of us, and with Seb suggest we proceed with caution. I mean, yeah, proceed with caution. I think I did the middle technically because they ran off immediately when I said something. So I feel like, yeah, maybe I'm not siding with anyone right now in that sense, right?
Hey, even asleep, I am a pretty fearsome presence. Seriously, though. We just burst through their veil, defeated their massive arc, and powered up their lost enchantments. Wouldn't you be scared of us if you were an Enclave weaver?
That's actually not a bad point. Friendly or hostile, if there are Hearthsiders, we need to find them.
I feel like Caspian is shocked every time I do something good.
Agreed.
And the good news is, fixing the loom gate didn't just give us easier access to Glintwood. It expanded our scry's reach.
Oh, I see how it works.
Scries are somehow connected.
So now we can go further away.
Every scry was built here.
This means you not only have access to the loom gate, but you
Yeah,
can safely
exactly.
explore further.
Incidentally, our maps indicate that there is a village beyond the hollow in a large swathe of wetlands known as Dredger's Mire.
A village.
Perhaps we'll find our Hearthsider there. Bryn, why don't you brief with Lane before your next expedition?
Sounds good.
I
After
shall
that,
brief with Lane.
It's time to use the loom gate.
Why
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
you guys return using it yourselves?
We needed to take a key swatch back to camp in order to connect the two. We'll make sure you have a key swatch to connect any other loom gates to this one from now on.
Sure. I feel like Dama's gone through a couple times already at this stage now. Did we just jump to day 4? Talk.
This may sound a bit ridiculous, but the real draw of alchemy for me is how it grants me the ability to help people.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
That's good.
Yes.
Why is
I
that
enjoy
weird?
my little experiments, I'll admit. I enjoy synthesizing new and wonderful compounds. But mixing an unguent for the urchin girl by the canal with the flea bites on her legs? That was, I felt, a rather more responsible use of my allowance.
It's not even about responsibility, right? It's just about, like, isn't the point to create like a happy world and like try to like help other people? Like if other people are smiling, then something is right in the world, right? Of course that feels
Of
good.
course, the house would have looked down on that. The instruction not to mix with lower classes was implicit, but clear
I
nonetheless.
see, yeah.
I even used alchemy to disguise myself so I wouldn't be recognized. I wore my hair in a stark white for a time, if you can imagine it.
Did you look silly?
No, that would be sick.
Striking is the
Yeah.
word I would use. My patients didn't mention it, and my apothecaries knew better than to make fun of their best customer. Alchemy is the science of change, and while I am happy to explore those changes both within and without myself, well, I think my natural colour suits me fine for now.
For now, I want to see the white here.
Might change your mind. You never know.
Yeah. Mix it up.
Here to brief?
I like to know everything I can before venturing off to a new place.
Just beyond the forested hills of Glintwood Hollow lies the wetlands known as Dredger's Mire. Much like the Hollow, the Enclave prospected many of the raw materials needed for its ambitious constructs and projects from the mire. Oh, it's no coincidence you found the Ark of the Stricken Earth near a collapsed mine. Likely, it was used for the excavation of minerals and metals before
That's
the
why it's
search.
called an Ark of the Stricken
I
Earth.
believe the natural surroundings of the mire were also rich in resources. The Enclave even settled a small village there known as Poldervale.
Which is
Hold
where
the
I might
whale.
find that masked figure that was watching me.
It's possible. Regardless, do you have any questions before you head out?
Village sounds pretty remote. Said more details. Mostly uncultivated land, water danger. Rest of the band seems mixed on whether changing the house side was a good idea. Asking its
Some of
opinion.
the others didn't seem so sure we should be trying to track down the masked figure. What do you think?
History demands we find them. If
Yeah.
the masked figure truly is a Hearthsider, their stories and what they've lived through in here would be invaluable to our understanding of the Enclave.
Sure. But would they be an unreliable narrator if it's only based on one opinion?
And of the search.
Sounds like I'd better find them then.
But yeah, a collection of opinions, it's a nice part of
Apart
it.
from the village, it sounds like this is mostly untamed lands. In the expectation that it will be more dangerous than the Hollow.
I would expect so, yes.
More danger!
We've made camp in a way station that's pretty far from Denevron, and the mire yet even more remote. Everything I've read says the deeper into the outskirts of the Enclave one ventures, the more wild and untamed the lands become.
You're saying my battle with the Great Ark might be looking like child's play soon?
Possibly?
I mean, it was quite easy.
What can you tell me about Poldervale? It seems like it was settled pretty far from their capital.
So considering that it was the first battle, I was like, okay, I might have looked unskilled, but it was just getting used to the mechanics, obviously.
Indeed. Though, when you take instantaneous travel through loom gates into account, what constitutes a remote village changes. The village was likely settled to facilitate the prospecting of raw materials in the outskirts. Resources farmed here could easily be transported across the Enclave through the use of loom gates.
Thanks for the info, Lane. I think I'm ready to head out.
My pleasure. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. I didn't have the biggest role to play in the loom gates repair. I'm not exactly handy with a hammer.
I mean, the others are, so why do you need to be?
But watching the band work gave me an idea for a new alchemical project.
People have different
Its working
skills.
name is a loom shard.
Okay.
A loom shard.
Yes, it's a shard that could draw magic from a loom gate and bring you back to camp safely, wherever you are.
So fast travel, but
How
not
is this
from the
different
loom
from
gate.
Aurea putting me back with the scry?
Unaided, Aurea can only summon enough magic to bring you back safely, not all the valuables you might have collected on your expedition.
Okay.
Because this shard draws magic from the tapestry, it can bring you back safely with all you've gathered.
Thanks, Lane.
So it's will be a bit easier to get back, no? They already made it. The loom shard allows Bryn to return to camp from anywhere in the Enclave. Okay. Takes time to activate, no problem. Codex compiling, okay. Loom gates. We're learning more and more. Loom gates are one of the most iconic developments in the Enclave's history. Located across and exclusively within the Enclave, these devices form a network that allows near instantaneous travel between 2 points. Suffice to say, this technology gave the Enclave a serious advantage in fields including commerce, industry, intelligence, and defense, allowing a single weaver, or someone sent by a skilled weaver, to traverse leagues in an instant, revolutionized travel and the speed at which the information or small items could move across the Enclave. In our time inside the Veil, our band has had the opportunity to repair a loom gate that lacked the energy to fully function. It allowed us to glean some small insight into their workings. Reservoirs under the gates themselves seem to draw pools of raw magic from the uncle's magic-carrying tapestry. This potential energy needs to be pressurized sufficiently for the gate to work, suggesting that each transit draws a remarkable amount of magical energy. How they were able to consistently produce so much remains a mystery. How that continues to happen despite the obvious disarray post-surge is an even deeper one. What remains the most pressing point of speculation for me is what exactly gave rise to the Loom Gate's enchantments. So no known creature in Maida is able to move instantaneously from place to place, and yet it seems unlikely that the Enclave managed to entirely do away with using Strands as basis of these enchantments. There are similar questions to be asked about the creation of the Scries, though no answers seem to be forthcoming for now. Okay. Somehow in day 4, but you know. So I think, okay, so I think this is when they will talk more to us, which is good.
I hope I'm not prying by bringing this up, but Dharm and Arya told me about your last band.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like it was pretty rough.
It wasn't great, that's for sure. I mean, I gave up everything I knew to become a weaver. And it only took a couple of weeks for me to realize I had chased the wrong caravan out of town. All that band did was drink and fight. I stuck around, thinking I might be able to make a difference if I became point, but Aaron chose someone else to take his place in the end.
You're in better hands now. I promise. Even though I'm sure your last few days with us have been a lot. Do you have any regrets about leaving?
Now we're good. If I had a friend, of
I
course.
did have one friend
Okay,
in the
okay.
band.
Okay.
Pelagia. She was their enchantress. She was actually the one who convinced Aaron to let me join them. Due to the nature of my departure, I wasn't able to say goodbye. I thought I would send her a letter the next time we stopped in a town.
Then we tumbled through the veil.
Yeah. I don't know what she must think of me.
If she's a true friend.
Exactly right.
Understand.
I hope so. Friends like her are rare.
That's what makes them special.
Okay. You think anything yet? There's nothing. Cool. Ooh-wee. Casman.
So, now that I'm done being frigid and unwelcoming.
You're done with that.
You were only lukewarm.
Sure. How about
Oh.
an icebreaker? To get to know each other better.
Sounds fun. What have you got?
Simple. If you were a wild animal, what would you be?
Ooh, okay. I've seen packs. Yeah, his team and everything can be grand and fearsome and be a Drake. But it's like, okay. I guess you would take on the characteristics or the natural instincts of these animals as well, so it would be less fun to be a Drake, right? Because you would be a bit ruthless. Let's go, Akala.
Ooh. I think I'd be an Akala.
Why is that?
Aggressive, but they hunt in packs with close bonds. I love adventuring, but a kick-ass team is what makes it meaningful.
Huh. I like that.
And yourself? What animal would you be?
An Eastern Reef Crake.
An Eastern Reef Crake.
Crake? Somehow I pictured fewer tentacles and destroyed ships in your wake.
Whoa.
You're thinking of the big ones. An Eastern Reef Crake is pretty small and harmless.
So, just small tentacles.
But all crakes are misunderstood. They are incredibly intelligent creatures. And they diligently protect their eggs.
So they're kind of like octopi or something.
They actually only attack when their nest is under threat. So yeah, I'd be a crake. Happily living underwater.
Living underwater.
Normally, when you crack jokes in the face of dire circumstances, hives start breaking out on my skin.
Okay.
Ah.
But when it comes to the masked Hearthsider, you might have a point.
Hey, I think I'm bonding with Casmin, you
They
know?
are disassembling their enchantments left and right.
Breaking down her ice.
And in the case of their arcs, dismembering.
Besides, who wouldn't quake in their boots at the sight of me? I am about as strapping as they come.
Obviously.
And here come the hives.
Okay. You got nothing right now. We talked a lot before, it's alright. Okay. So now basically I can fast travel, right? Yeah, fast travel to other loom gates, look for other loom gates. And I can see the number of codexes and stuff. Okay. I want to be spending a lot of time looking after all of them while recording, but maybe that's something I can just, do a bit on my own time, And we can have a look at the codexes together.
Ready?
If I end up finding some.
Let's do this.
Probably Parmesan I want. Do codex reading with Lane, without my amazing subscribers. Let's go.
First trip through the loom gate is a success.
That was so awesome.
Yeah, I didn't disintegrate. 2 dredgers mine in the southern pass region. Okay. What can we do? Because there is the cave over there, right? Southern pass. Okay, that's down there. I see it. These are Akala. I don't think I would be one of them though. I feel like that was the right answer, compared to a very Drake with a lot of self-interest, which it was sort of imagined as. Let's try this. Create a bubble of attractive kinetic potential pulling up is yeah. Detonation. So prepare the strand, hold to cast, tap while targeting the blast to detonate. Okay. There's some stuff over here. Okay, maybe not that one. I can just leave it and then go boom. Okay. That's pretty cool. It's a bit of an easier way to destroy things, I think. I do this now. It doesn't do that much damage. It seems like this could be pretty broken. Animals here, like what are the invisible ones called? I mean, it's pretty cool to, you know, walk around and be invisible. Oh, I can get I'll take down another one for sure. That seems useful in terms of resources. What's good? What's good? Probably. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going down. I'm going down. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get this as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can do this. Do the feet while we're here. Whoa. I do a lot of damage on this foot right now. There we go. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Yeah, you're not getting rid of me that easily. Oh, do the back. Let's see. Okay, let's go there. Good shot, good shot. Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, so it can do the skill that I learned essentially. Oh shit. Okay. It never did that last time. Come on, come on. No! No! If I do that... Okay. No. Snaring blast. So is this going to follow me now? Yeah, okay. I see. I see how. I get it, I get it, I get it. So rest up, go. Rolling up the book. Coming through the front. Let's get rid of that. Oh, no, no. No. That's gonna take me down. Oh, shit. Okay.
Brace for it.
No. Wasn't ready for that. Okay. Let's see. No. We can do better than this. I'm assuming it's gonna keep all the health and everything as well. It's gonna go up to full, I mean. Yeah. Jesus. I can use my skills while. Okay, I need to make sure I don't get picked up like that. Why is it already going so much worse? Where are you? Okay. I need to do this a bit better. The question is how. No. Damn it, okay. So it just keeps picking me up. Trying to do it again. Jesus, okay. Just keep an eye on the arms. try that again, right? Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep waiting for the prompt to hold for some reason. Which obviously I want to get all the time. Jesus. So aggressive now. It must have more health than before, right? Or something. Did I get really lucky or something? You know? Okay. No. Okay. Okay, we're getting a bit better at that part. But I could still really use a health potion. Oi! No. I feel like I need to run away for a second to get some of those. Stamina would be good to have as well. Up there, maybe, might be somewhere. Nope. There. No. Oh, I'm alive. I'm alive. How am I alive? Vitality potions, please, anywhere. Over there. No. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay. Jesus. Oh, no, 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 no. Get out. Did I destroy the chest? I don't know. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay, this is not going very well. Not a single health potion. Anyone? Everywhere. I feel like they were dropping a lot before. Now it's everything but that. Oh, vitality. Okay. Okay. We're back, we're back. I can do a bit more then. Yeah. I had to go and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take it down one more time. Let's see. There it is. I better get some. Oh my god, this one. Here we go. Whew. What a mess. Here it is back there. Hopefully it's still damaged, or else I don't know. I'm just trying to get some more health potions. Yeah, there we go. I feel like they just stopped dropping. Okay. Now, still looks like the area on the back, for example, is damaged, so that means we're okay. No. Okay. Yeah. Progress. Like up the bat is the safest way. Up the bat is the safest way. Let's try the arm again. I guess we're stuck going to the belly. Come on. No. Not hitting. Okay, that's fine. Okay. There's a chest right there. That would be good to pick up on. Whoa. Let's go get the chest, get the chest, get the chest. Well, I guess the best option. Or belly. It's the belly, I know. Oh, how did I get here? Well, I guess we're going this way. Locus points. All points are trained to perceive the strands of magic where great creatures focus their power. These are called locus points. To gain mastery over their abilities, point harvest them. They must be right on top of the locus. Usually by climbing or pull it free. Exposing the locust for harvest often requires sharing parts of the creature's armor off or otherwise disrupting them. After you defeat each creature once, the band pulls their observations. Visit link to assemble the creature's codex entry, then it may be consulted at any time for tips to harvest. Okay. I know they mentioned the hearts, right? But yeah. Okay. I guess we did okay in the end. I see now. It's not only about making it fall, eh? Okay, we actually need to harvest these people. I did this before. Okay, anyway. Okay, that's some serious progress right there, I would say. We can now safely make our way to the Sodom Pass. But not through there exactly. I see. I see. Just be careful where I jump. Maybe it's better to go the other way around. Here, yeah, we'll go up here. Then Selva climbing. Rest. Wow. Okay, you don't do that in Zelda. Yeah. Up here.
The Sodom Pass. A fitting name for the road to the wetlands.
Jesus. Careful. I don't know if they need to be like these or something to get. Yep, okay. Someone tried to think that we should be. So that was a good point in time to find that vitality potion. Okay.
According to the maps, you're getting close to Dredge's Mire.
Is that here, maybe?
Designed for two.
Ah, a weapon!
Looks like it was being packed up to ship.
It'll be exciting to work off an Enclave design firsthand.
Ah, right. So is it? So I can now make that in camp. A two-hander, I think, would be much more preferred. Okay, come on. And progress. One more. Did they hit me at all? I think I did okay. I'm so surprised. Let's see. Question is, okay, what is that? It's 3 out of 4. Is that like designs or something? Oof. Let's try to go here. Yeah, no, that has to be it. Yeah. I think it's time. Yeah, Dredge's Mire, flooded and verdant. Okay. Does look different. That's incorporating the frozen element. Sure. Ooh, that one just might awaken. Or no, it's all like it has the whole. It's all white, right? That means it won't. But there might be a drake to take down. How am I gonna deal with drakes? Because they're flying around. Maybe I can ice their wings or something.
I know you're excited to explore, but first things first. Use our key swatch with a loom gate in the mire, so that it's easy to return.
Right. I'll check the maps.
Is that one right there? Yeah. Okay. So adding with some potions as well. Amazing.
Perfect. I can see
Oh, that was quick.
We'll be able to come back whenever we'd like.
Without having to trek through all the mud.
The beauty of instantaneous travel. Key swatches are an ingenious system for connecting loom gates together.
Search the village of Polder's Vale. There is a drake there. Am I ready for that? I'm gonna go make a 200 for sure. So we're gonna go to Southwell Way Station, back home for a bit. Sancha is the most militant of the Midas nations. Okay. I got something to do here, but yeah, something on Earth.
My darling, I suspect the way the light filters through the Enclave's veil makes you look more luminous than...
Whoa.
Stop. It'll go to my head.
Should I come back later? I didn't mean to interrupt you two.
Sorry, Bryn. Sometimes we get lost in our little world.
But since you're here, I was actually hoping to speak with both you and Sola.
Oh?
I don't know if you know this, but my wife is an extremely talented smith who was apprenticed under a variety of world-class teachers.
Well, a revolving door of mentors doesn't exactly facilitate the most stable education, especially when one of them drops dead in front of you.
Whoa, okay.
Details. You've made more of your varied experience than most could glean from a lifetime. Anyway, I know you always hoped to further your education with the Tarmakine Smithing School's techniques. So, I asked Lane to look into whether or not any Tarmakine smithing was ever practiced here in the Enclave.
Oh, doll. You shouldn't have. It's sweet, but there are other priorities.
What could be more pressing than helping my wife fulfill her lifelong dreams?
Okay, fair enough.
As luck would have it, there were Tarmakine smiths here before the surge.
Really?
Perhaps our daring point might be able to keep a lookout for anything those smiths might have left.
Hell yeah, I mean that might benefit me as well.
I mean, if it's too much trouble.
Of course. I'd be happy to help.
Perfect. I'll leave you to discuss the details.
Anything in particular I should look for?
The Tarmakine smithing techniques are exceptionally complex, and as such, pretty rare across the Maida. It might be too much to hope for anything close to a completed armor set, but
completed armor set,
or even notes pertaining to the style would be useful. I'd take anything you can find.
Got it. I'll keep an eye out.
Thanks, Bryn.
Hell yeah. I want to craft the two-handed weapon. Okay, I have other things. Oh, a mask as well. I didn't realize I picked that up. Opportunist. Since I don't have anything that will be good armor, but I will do the two-hander first. Because I never get it right. Let's see. Thank you. 10 resource card, resource. And forge resource, okay. Nice. That was it. Oh yeah, that was it. Very quick. Let's do the mask. Card, resource. Yeah, I think we'll try to upgrade our armor. Oh, yeah, I forgot that it said it changes colors. That's good. That's good. Nothing for the colors with that, but you know, I'll take it. Seal, and then ooh, okay. Only got one. It's not perfect in terms of color schemes, but you know, it is a color on a color, so technically it should be alright, right? Nice. So we got opportunist mask. Don't have enough woven to do that. Okay. Perfect. I'll upgrade this. Atelier 2. Got it. Yeah, so that's just farming the monsters multiple times. That's fine.
Harvesting. Such an intriguing term for so critical a task.
Why do we call it that anyway?
My favorite explanation is that it implies a thoughtfulness. When we harvest a creature, we pull something out of its essence. It is fundamentally a violent act. But we harvest predators, ones that pose a threat to us. There are peaceful or merely territorial creatures that use magic, but Weaver custom is to never harvest them.
That makes
Okay.
sense. I like that we're selective about it.
Like in Monster Hunter. Yeah, we only harvest from people that are monsters that are, aggressive towards us and these things, not peaceful
Further,
ones.
Weavers do not seek to eradicate these creatures, merely keep them in check. Slaughter them all and we not only lose access to more strands, but also risk disrupting the ecosystem. You've heard of Renland's famed attempt to cull their Akala population and the mass loss of crops due to too many deer, yes? Same thing. Even something as wild as an ash peak drake plays a role in the world.
Yeah, it is true. So I can't progress that at the moment. Okay, cool. Salvage. Pretty happy with what I got. I'm gonna just throw a bunch of that because that's tan resource woven. Okay, actually, should have kept one of each. Okay, that makes more sense. Tan. Tan is okay. I have a lot of that. Then let's just grab those. So I want to make sure tan. Doesn't need that many. You don't need that many. Bam. Forge. Woven. These are woven. I need to keep the woven stuff. But tan, I can let go more easily. Yes. You get 50. Ooh. Okay. Good stuff. Epic Hunt Quest. Defeat the Ashpig Drake hunting in the Redmire to collect a strand of its power. With the harvested strand to empower the ensnaring blast ability. Need to upgrade that, so that's fine. Look for Tamarkan smithing and companion quest. Okay, and we'll do these two. Let's try in this one, but we'll have to wait until the next episode. I think that's going to be enough for this one, and then we're going to jump straight back in, and maybe we're going to end up trying to take down a Drake, which, based on this episode, might go very badly. But we'll give it a go. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and hope you're enjoying this game as much as me. It's very fun. Gameplay is very fun. Sometimes I'm just getting a bit lost in it, but yeah. Thank you for watching, and okay, bye.